If you're here, you're probably looking to learn about self-motivation and what it takes to stay driven, no matter the challenges. Today, we're diving deep into the 10 traits that truly self-motivated people share. Traits that keep them moving forward even when the going gets tough. So if you want to find out what makes these individuals unstoppable, you're in the right place. Before we jump in, if you're enjoying content like this, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that help you unlock your potential. 1. Clear vision and goals. Self-motivated people always have a clear vision of what they want to achieve. It's not just about knowing the end goal, it's about breaking that goal down into manageable, achievable steps. When they set out on a path, they take time to set clear goals, both big and small. With each milestone, they gain the satisfaction that propels them toward the next one. They don't just dream big, they plan big, making every action count toward their vision. Picture someone with a fitness goal like completing a marathon. They start by setting weekly running distances. Each mile they add is a small win that brings them closer to the finish line, and that steady progress fuels their motivation. 2. Resilience in the face of challenges. Life throws obstacles at everyone, but self-motivated individuals are resilient. Instead of getting discouraged when things don't go as planned, they see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. They understand that setbacks are just part of the journey. When something doesn't work, they don't stop, they pivot, adjust, and keep moving forward. This resilience keeps them on course no matter what. Think of an entrepreneur who faces a series of failed attempts before finding success. Each setback is a lesson that gets them closer to understanding what works, refining their approach until they succeed. 3. Strong sense of responsibility. Self-motivated people take full responsibility for their actions. They understand that ultimately, they are in control of their journey. They don't blame others for their struggles or shortcomings. Instead, they look inward, assess what they could do differently, and make adjustments. This ownership gives them the power to control their destiny and stay on track. Take an individual working on a project. If it doesn't go as planned, they focus on what they can change rather than pointing fingers. This level of responsibility builds their motivation to push through and keep striving toward success. Unshakable discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of self-motivation. Even when they don't feel motivated, self-motivated individuals rely on their discipline to keep them going. They don't wait for inspiration to strike. They create routines and stick to them. This discipline forms a framework that helps them stay consistent and productive even on days when they're not feeling their best. Look at athletes who train daily, rain or shine. Their success doesn't come from bursts of motivation, but from the disciplined routines they've developed to maintain peak performance consistently. Positive self-talk. Self-motivated people understand the power of their inner dialogue. Instead of letting negative thoughts bring them down, they practice positive self-talk. When faced with a challenge, they remind themselves of their capabilities, their strengths, and their past successes. This inner motivation fuels their confidence and helps them tackle difficult situations with a winning mindset. Picture a student preparing for a tough exam. Instead of focusing on the fear of failure, they remind themselves of all the effort they've put into studying. This positive self-reinforcement keeps them calm and focused during the test. Adaptability and flexibility. Being self-motivated doesn't mean sticking rigidly to a single plan. Highly self-motivated people are adaptable and open to change. When they encounter new information or obstacles, they're willing to adjust their approach. This flexibility enables them to keep moving forward, even when the path takes unexpected turns. Imagine a career professional whose industry is undergoing a big shift. Instead of resisting, they look for ways to expand their skill set to stay relevant. This adaptability allows them to thrive in changing environments and keep moving forward. 7. Commitment to continuous learning. Self-motivated people are always learning. They don't settle for what they know. They seek knowledge and skill growth constantly. Whether it's through books, courses, or life experiences, they are committed to improving themselves. This dedication to learning keeps their minds sharp and helps them stay motivated by discovering new interests and perspectives. For example, consider someone working in tech, a rapidly changing field. Their commitment to ongoing learning keeps them on top of trends and fuels their motivation to remain at the cutting edge of their industry. Inherent passion for their goals. Passion is a powerful motivator. Self-motivated individuals often have a deep love or interest in what they're pursuing, which drives them even when things get hard. Their goals align with their values and interests, making it easier for them to stay engaged and focused. Think of a musician who practices for hours because they genuinely love creating music. Their passion makes it less about the effort and more about the joy they experience through the process, keeping them going no matter what. Focus on the big picture. Self-motivated people keep the big picture in mind. They're able to look beyond immediate challenges and frustrations, understanding that every step, no matter how small, contributes to their ultimate goal. This perspective helps them avoid getting discouraged by minor setbacks, as they know they're part of a larger journey. Consider someone working towards financial independence. Each small act of saving, budgeting, and investing might seem trivial at first, but they know these actions are building a better future. This big picture thinking keeps them motivated day after day. Self-care is a priority. Surprisingly, self-motivated people know when to take a break. They understand that rest and self-care are essential to sustained motivation. By balancing work and relaxation, they avoid burnout and keep their motivation levels high. They treat self-care as part of the journey, not as a distraction, knowing that it ultimately makes them more productive. Picture a high-achieving professional who takes time off to recharge. They understand that a well-rested mind is a more motivated mind, and by maintaining this balance, they can continue pursuing their goals with renewed energy. So there you have it, 10 powerful traits of self-motivated people. From resilience and responsibility to positive self-talk and self-care, these individuals have a unique mindset that keeps them going no matter what. If you can start incorporating these traits into your life, you'll find it easier to stay driven and accomplish your own goals, even on the toughest days. Remember, self-motivation is a skill that can be cultivated. It's not something you're simply born with. It's a collection of habits, mindsets, and choices that you build over time. So what are you waiting for? Start practicing these traits and watch your motivation soar. And before you go, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and hit that subscribe button for more insights that help you become the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.